Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I am having a ball recycling old paintings. And they don't even, most of them don't wind up showing, but it doesn't seem to matter. Where'd my glasses go? Uh-oh, there they are. Cool. So basically, what I start out doing is taking my pillow paint, which is nothing more than black latex paint, and picking a spot. This time I'm going bigger, because once I tilt, I can actually come back again. So, yeah, I'm going to do it. I love what happens with the gold. And I've got other paints I mixed. These paints are left over from trying to do blooms, so I haven't really done anything totally new. That is a Primary Elements from Color Art. And a lot of these colors I've made up myself, such as this, which just means that I've taken different paint brands. I think there's some Modern Masters in here, and then I added Unicorn Spit until I got it the color I wanted it. I'm going to put a little more in there. And I don't have to worry too much with this about getting too much of anything going on, because my secret is I take my cell paint. Do I? If I can. I take two of them and I layer them, and the second one is a golden fluid with iridescent pearl fine mixed into it. I could have used more. I'm going to blow into this. I'm probably going to want more gold. Chances are good. And I think I'm going to give myself permission to add some around the edge, because it's a little runnier than anything else, and it does lead paint to roll. Didn't use any red in there, and I kind of wish I had. I'm going to do what I did the last time, and I'm going to use some black pillow paint next to what I've got. Let it merge. And then where's my little container? There we go. And I'm going to tip this around. I think I could have used more turquoise. We may just wind up covering this. For me, it's a lot less wasteful than the way that I saw people do it originally. And I wasn't blowing. My best blooms came from swipes. I kind of want to save what I see, but that's my MO anyway. So I'm just going to use my finger to bring that down there. And it does occur to me that I can use an edge catcher, and I have some, if I can separate them from the rest. I don't need a huge one. But when you use an edge catcher with flowing paint, you just hold it with a steady pressure. You don't bend it around it or anything, because you want, once that paint hits there in a puddle, you want to rock it gently, and then especially with the blooms, pull it back and push it down. You can salvage the paint on the edge catcher too. Alright, before I go any further, I think what I want to do is get my plan is in effect. I don't want a lot more gold. She said as she ladled down the gold. I'm going to do... I haven't used any orange, but I think I'm not done with the red yet either. What I really want is this turquoise that I didn't see much of, but I don't know why I didn't. I did in the previous one. So my MO has been use the black cell activator when it will, whoops, when it will come out. I don't know what that thing is, but I see it sinking in. And then the golden one. I can't get enough of that. I really can't. So I'm going to try and be patient for a second and see what starts to appear, and then I'll blow again. Got some nice cells happening here. I think my favorite thing is to use that gold, so I'm just going to do it. And see what that magenta does. That is the golden fluid. That is just kicking. That's so cool. Who knew you could do blooms like this? All right. As much as I don't really want to see that turquoise go away, I'm going to try and I'm going to try a few things. I'm going to rescue the paint that I see on my edge catcher first. Yeah, just dripped it across the whole thing. You silly woman. Which is the polite version of what went through my head. But I do know if I pounce a stick lots of times and just disrupt the pattern, I can fix a mistake like that, and that is definitely a mistake. Which just means I'm going to have to do something right over here. I got to remember this stuff is like 10 times more gooey. So it's a cautionary tale, but I did get to keep some cool colors. And that's not really bothering me anymore. So, good accidents will happen in the creation of accidental art. And that's very cool. I'm super stoked about this. I have a desire to take the rest of that paint off of there and put it over here. Might as well just use my finger. I can always add a little more too, which is extremely likely at this point. I don't want to do anything to the flower. It's totally a flower. It's my bloom bloom. Oh, that was cell activator. Oh well. We'll mix it up a little. Where's my little dish gone? There we go. It is a messy process, there's no doubt about it. I am just going to move that paint with my finger. I don't want to tip that anymore. I like it the way it is. I know it'll cover. I can leave some of the background in there without feeling too bad. I think, though, this is bothering me and that's bothering me. So before I give up, oh, I wish I'd stopped doing that. Watch where your bottle goes. Use your finger to stop the flow. Nope, not yet. That's where the rectangular Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula went. The ones on my Amazon link, the blue link, the first one, under show more when you click. I want black. I always want black underneath the red. because that seems to be the ticket to make those beautiful, beautiful cells. I am losing a little paint. Am I good? I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting close to what I want, and I'm doing it within a good time frame. I am going to use a little more pillow paint. Right up there. Because I Can. Hey, that's the name of my first book. Volume 1. It's called Because I Can. It's on the Amazon link. It's under Show More with everything else. You can see I just keep adding negative space and getting rid of that background because it's not really doing so much for me. Oh, I almost dragged the strand again. No more strand dragging. But I do like leaving little pockets that are very contrastful. So let's just do that wherever we want. I'll leave a few things behind. I think I need to fill that in. I just can't be as quick as I can be with my regular paints. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I do like the idea of being able to have a black edge right there. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to try and fix my other strand that I see. Maybe a couple little spirals in there, just because I can. Maybe I should not. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I like to make the edges a little more organic, but not too bumpy. Okay. That funny noise you hear in the background is my dog with a collar on, because the allergies in Florida are such that they strip fur off if we don't give them the cone of shame, which someday I'll figure out how to fix. Yes, I am just eradicating some of these background places because I don't care about them at all anymore. They're not making me happy. And there seems to be plenty of paint, and it's not cracking, and I am going to tilt, I think. I want to use a straw, actually. Because the pillow paint's not as thick, I do actually seem to be more able to move paint without having it disappear down all the way down to the pillow. Let's see what happens with this. Works better with the gold. Shall I do that? I'm going to try it. Don't forget the black. You know, the best thing about this is if I decided I completely hated those spots, tomorrow I could change that very easily. I did this little trick in the end of the last one, and I really liked it. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, reminding you, if you want to help me out, to watch the videos longer. It's the only thing the YouTube algorithm understands. And when you watch them longer, it definitely helps my placement. A thumbs up is always nice. I appreciate that. Your comments are awesome. Thank you so much for always raising my morale. Things are weird at YouTube. I keep saying that. There's something wrong with my channel. I don't know what the deal is. I've got 85,000, almost 86,000 subscribers, and only ever get a couple hundred people watching at a time. Kind of messes with my head. I don't really get it. But I love you all of you, whether you're watching right now or not. Of course you are watching right now because I'm talking to you and you're hearing me. Duh. There's a blonde moment if ever there was one. So in any case, it's nice to know that this can happen. over recycled art, and that it can come out fabulously. And I should read my card while I have your attention still. Check the end screens. The last 20 seconds will share with you an exhibition video, and it will have the prizes for the next month's drawing. It's a $10 minimum to get in the drawing. You can find PayPal or Patreon icons on my channel header where you can make a donation, or directly under the video there are links. And I will send you a receipt and share with you what the prizes are. There's Teespring under the video. That's all over print t-shirts and leggings and lots of other things. There's Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. Instagram is where I place my newest pieces. There's always some sort of pouring recipe. And on my channel there are 1,200 videos, 11 lists, 10 with 100 in each. And all the rest of the playlists that you will find under all playlists are created playlists, and they are genres. And I keep finding things that I don't care for that were from the old picture. And right now is the perfect time to fix that, because the paint is nice and wet. I will torch this, in spite of the fact that some people don't. Anyway, so I'm pretty well done telling you what I need to tell you, other than thank you again. And check your notifications. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I'm just going to torch in the last 29 seconds. So it's multi-dimensional because of the background left, and I only left like 5 little spots, but that's okay. I only intended on leaving 5 little spots. There might be a couple. There we go. Great little abstract balloon piece. Y'all take care. This is Priscilla Batzell in Springfield, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. Saying goodbye for now. I will see you anon. Binge watch at will. I love it when you guys do that. And don't forget my thumbs up if you don't mind. Bye for now. Zoom in. I love you. Bye.